around 2 years ago, I used to study at night time. So like I would come back from academy, which is basically my college, at around 8:30, and then I would like eat dinner and like change up and then like pray and then get to studying at around 10 p.m. I would have the goal that I would study till like Fajr and then sleep after praying Fajr. And so I would get to study. I would be all alone and then I would like study for like 30 minutes and then take a break and start playing games. Like in my mind, I'm still thinking about that. Oh, I have to do that task. Oh, I have to do that work. But since I have given myself the entire night to get that work done, I would like keep playing games because I already have the entire night and so I can get that work done in like an hour. But since I have the entire night, I kept playing games and then I got onto self-improvement and then I started like waking up early and then like doing all of the like self-improvement habits. And then I started doing one specific thing. Can you guess, bro? I started making to-do lists the previous day, writing exactly what I'm going to do the next day, and then even writing the timings that like I'm going to like get this work done from like 7 to 9 in the morning, and then from 9 to 11 I'm going to study, and then after that this and this and this. Because bro, you must understand that when you make a to-do list the previous night, and then even when you wake up the next day and you are feeling tired and you don't want to like get the like and you don't want to get out of your bed and you don't like feel like working and you're like making excuses and coping that I don't want to work or like I don't even enjoy the work or anything, you will look at that list and you will like your mind will tell you that, bro, your past self wrote this, you better get this work done today. And so when you write a to-do list the previous night, your masculine core will be activated when you look at that list, and then even when you are writing that list, because you will write that list with your cold masculine core. So how I do this is that like I don't plan every single minute of my day. Like I don't write every single minute of my day on a piece of paper the previous night, because I have such a strong routine that I don't like everything is already standardized, and the only thing I have to plan is what I'm going to do in the deep work session. This is because like I'm already like a year and a half into this stuff. But if you are starting out right now, yeah, like you can write every single thing that you want to get like done. Like when I started out, I did this as well. And so while writing that like routine, like while writing that to-do list the previous night, remember that work expands to fill the time you have allotted for it. And so if you give yourself 4 hours to study, you will study for 4 hours. But if you give yourself an hour and a half to get that same amount of studying done, you will get that done in that time, in 90 minutes. Bro, this law is like magic. This law is Parkinson's law. It's a law, bro. Like it's no theory. Like it's a like proven law. It's like undeniable. So I have already given you the 80% of the stuff that will help you to beat procrastination. But then bro, you must understand that you will not be able to move from in front of Allah on the day of judgment without telling him how you spent your time and how you spent your youth. Like imagine yourself, like close your eyes for a moment and imagine that you are standing in front of Allah, and then he asks you, how did you spend your time? Procrastinating. How did you spend your youth? Scrolling on social media. Imagine that, bro. Like, let that fear sink into your heart. Like, bro, when the Ummah needed you, like when the Ummah needed every single person to be doing the absolute best he can, you were there, like just sitting and procrastinating from doing the work that you knew should be done by you. Like when I see Muslims like wasting time, like when I see my brother or anybody else wasting time, like my mind cannot like even imagine like me wasting time or a Muslim wasting time, because bro, you are a Muslim. You have two things to do on this world. One is to conquer this world, and then the other is to succeed in the next world, and then like go to Jannah. And then because bro, you have two major things. Like non-Muslims have only one thing, that is like to conquer this world or whatever they like their goal is. But we have two things, and so like we have double the amount of work. And then how can you be there wasting time and then like just sitting and doing nothing and saying that I am bored and I don't have anything to do, when you have double the amount of work than them. And then bro, just start. Like this is a mindset that the work works on you more than you work on it. And so when you start doing the work, you are not the only one who is working, but the work is also working on you. Like you might not be understanding this, but bro, when you work on your work, the work is also working on you. And so the work is also developing you as you are developing the work. And so when you don't want to do the work, like if you just start doing the work, you will get better at it with time. Like bro, one of the best decisions that I made in my life was creating this YouTube channel. Because think about it, like my target audience is Muslim teenagers, and who am I? A Muslim teenager. And so in this way, when I created this YouTube channel, I already like destined myself to be a better Muslim every single day, because I would be there like making a video and then researching some topic, and my iman would also be getting better because I'm making videos on such topics that would also benefit me. And so the work works on you more than you work on it. And then bro, that the first 10 to 20 minutes will be the hardest. This will be the time, like this is the time they say that this is the time that you are like trying to enter the flow state. And so during this time, like during the first 10-20 minutes of you starting the work, any thoughts not related to that work, when they come up in your mind, you must kick them out of your mind. And so the first 10 to 20 minutes are the time when you are about to get in the flow state. And then after like the 20 minutes, when you enter flow state, time just passes by. Like you don't like you even forget that time exists, and you are just focused on that task. And another way that you can just start is that you can build a morning routine. And what this will do is that this will give you momentum in the morning. Like when you have a morning routine, and then as soon as you wake up, you already know what you are going to do, and you don't have to think about it. This will give you momentum to your entire day. And then when your morning routine is solid, the entire day will be solid as well. Like when you build a morning routine, like most people would be still thinking about what they should do while you would be there, and then you have already done the hardest task of your day. You have already done the eat the frog task. You have already accomplished the hardest task of your day, and most people have not even started their work. Like think about it bro. I can say like 100% guarantee like that I would not be able to do the amount of work that I do every single day if I did not have a morning routine. Because I already know that I'm going to do these two tasks, get sunlight and then take a shower. As soon as I wake up, this gives me momentum. So I never watched a video on how to beat procrastination. Like this makes the title of the video a bit like clickbaity, but you must understand like bro, I didn't even know what this word means. This sounds weird, but I have been like in self-improvement industry like for like 2 years now, but I didn't even know what procrastination means. Like I didn't ever watch a single video on this topic. And so bro, you must stop watching videos on this topic. Like stop putting the spotlight on the thing that you are trying to live in. Like think about it. What most people do is that as soon as they wake up, they take their phone, they go onto YouTube, and then they watch a few videos on how to beat procrastination. They procrastinate from doing the task they know they must do by watching videos on how to beat procrastination so that they can do the task they know they must do. Don't be there bro. And so stop watching videos on how to beat procrastination. Stop letting it affect your identity. Stop letting it be a part of your identity. Like as I said, I never watched a video on how to beat procrastination. And so what I want you to do is I want you to make a promise to yourself that this is the last how to beat procrastination video that you will ever watch. And then after this, whenever like this thought comes up on how to beat this, like how do I do this, just say that I am not a procrastinator. Don't let it be a part of your identity. Instead, say to yourself that I am someone who works hard every single day, and then prove it by doing the work, even if it is just some little work. And so do good, and I'll see you in Jannah.